Hello guys, welcome to my Redstone testing server. So, this is where I mock up everything I'm gonna make in Redstone. Although I only made it 3 days ago. I've been working on that all day. Well, since like 9, and it's now 10, so that's about an hour. But yeah, this is the drive feed mechanism for my I don't know if you've seen a video of a 3D printer that some person's made in Minecraft, and basically uses pistons to print a 3D model. So this is kind of the same thing, or at least I'm trying to make a bigger one than his. So this is the feed mechanism, which is running off this piston clock. So it just runs the clock at the exact speed that pistons can actually push a block at, basically. And then sends it up to these banks of pistons, which push the blocks like along there and then down, and it's getting dark, and up. Should I sleep? Why does it always get dark in the middle of the video? Sleep to the sound of pistons, the sounds of industry, as I go to sleep. And God, just stop this, it's too loud. It's deafening. There we go. Right. And then if we walk over here, and hopefully I won't fall down here and die, because that'd be bad. Done that several. Oh God, that was close. Yeah. So basically, what this massive thing is, well, it's not actually that big. If you've seen that 3D printer thing, this is kind of like a mock-up thing. So this is my first attempt binary counter that counts from 0 to 15. Well, yeah, 0 to 16. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Does it? 8 just or 12? No, it counts from 0 to 15, which gives you 16 possible values here. So yeah, basically all it is just 4 T flip-flops connected together. So the output of one is connected to the input of the other one. And basically all they are is toggles. So when you change the input twice, it only gives the output once, if that makes sense. So when you press this button, it's gonna count down a number, because I've got some very weird bug going on here. But it's currently at 15 handily, annoyingly, in fact, because my counter, I've only inputted 2 different translation things, so these convert it from binary into like a single looking for a single number. So this one, for example, is looking for the number 1, and this one's looking for number 2. So when you press this button, it'll send the stuff through the clock, and so go down 1 because of that weird bug I was talking about. So what was that? Is that 8, 12, 13. So if we press it until we get to 2, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, So we got to 3. So hello again. Sorry about that. My computer ran out of disk space. So I had to delete some of the stuff. Right, I've pressed the button, so we've got the 2. So that the 2 line is on. So that's telling us this says it's number 2. So we press it again. Then it runs along and then tells us the number's 1. So you could build as many of these as you want, and it would tell you the numbers from 0 up to 15. Why is there a cow there? Distracting cow. What was I saying? Oh, something about something. So basically what this is being used for is if you've got your model, so you're making like that's the x-axis here, and then this is the y-axis, right? Then what this does is it changes the z-axis, which is this one. It's in the wrong place. Should be here. But yeah. So, for example, this would be layer 1, 15. That'd be 14, 13, 12, 11. So you can have up to 16 layers. So that's 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So you could have a model this thick. So that's pretty thick. If you added another counter, then you could have up to 32. So it'd be like along there. So that's quite big. But I think that 16 is enough. And also these fucking counters are huge. Because Redstone is the biggest thing you've ever made. And very awkward to work with generally. But it's quite good. It's quite fun. Because it looks quite cool when you've got this massive thing that doesn't really do much, but when someone comes on the server they're like, oh my god, it's massive. And you press a button and like nothing happens, but it's like counts 1 or something. But yeah, I think it'd be quite cool to have something that you just press a button and it prints like a house or something. But yeah, I think it's gonna be really good when it's done. And then like the way this is working with the RAM, which is just a, for God's sake, it's night again. Just a series of D flip-flops with AND gates in front of them and behind them. And all that's gonna do is have an AND gate in front of them for when they're saving. So you'd have your AND gate here. Like, just give you an example of an AND gate. Save your AND. Why do I never have anything in my inventory? There we go. Right. So if you did an AND gate that was output in here, then on this input you'd have like the number 2, so it knows it's on the right layer, and on this input you'd have your like data, so you might have like a thing with a button. I don't have a button, but you'd have a button there that you could press, and then if it was on the right layer, no, that's not right. You'd have another AND gate over here. So, you have a toggle input for whether whether there's a block there or not, and then you'd also have your input from the counter thing, telling it's on the right layer for that RAM location to save, and then there would also be a thing from the save button. So when you press the save button, it like lets the AND gates all go to 1, and then if there is data to be written, basically, and it'll write it to that D flip-flop, which is then stored permanently, and then you can to read from it, you basically do the same thing, except that it's like reversed kind of thing. But it's not very complicated to do. It's just because it's huge that it takes so long. Why the hell is there a skeleton there? I put it on. Oh, we're on a server, aren't we? Clever me. Oh god, it's coming for me. But yeah. So, and this is just a vertical. You've got to be kidding me. Well, that behind the game over screen is a vertical T flip-flop, which didn't actually work, so that's why I got the horizontal ones instead, because they actually work and they're really easy to build. So, and you can do them in a big tower, which is cool. But we'll need to use what the hell? The vertical D flip-flops and stuff in order to make it work, and probably vertical AND gates as well. I don't know if you can make those, but whatever. Right, okay, well, I'm gonna stop the video here, and if anybody wants to give me any hints or suggestions as to how to make it a bit easier or anything, then, or like, I don't know, oh, for God's sake again, any ideas on how to make it better or whatever, then feel free to leave a comment underneath this video. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe, since I have 3 subscribers at the moment. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.